Good morning all. I am Ornav Chakraborty, Assistant Professor of Kingston School of Management and Science of BBA Department. Today we are going to do another problem on ratio analysis. So let's have a look. Here is the problem. A balance sheet is given. It is written that from the following balance sheet of Utopia Limited, calculate current ratio, liquid ratio, proprietary ratio, debt equity ratio and gearing ratio. So balance sheet is given. Liabilities side, there is equity capital, preference capital, reserve and surplus, 6% debenture, bank overdraft, sundry creditors, bills payable. And in the asset sides, there are land and buildings, plant and machinery, stock, sundry debtors, bills receivable, cash. So you have to find out current ratio, liquid ratio, proprietary ratio, debt equity ratio and gearing ratio. So at first, go to the solution. First is current ratio. We know that the formula of current ratio is current assets and by divided by current liabilities. So there are current assets in the balance sheet. There are stock, sundry debtors, bills receivable and cash. So add up the amount, and the current liabilities are bank overdraft, sundry creditors and bills payable. Add up the amount. So current ratio is 1:1, 1,75,000 both. So we can say that the company is running at a high risk, because we know the standard is current asset must be twice of current liabilities. That means it should be 2:1, but it is 1:1. That means the current assets and current liabilities are equal. So it is running at a risk. At any point of time, current assets may fall below current liabilities. Next, liquid ratio. Liquid assets by quick liabilities. Liquid assets means current assets minus stock, and quick liabilities means current liabilities minus bank overdraft. So that is 75,000 by 95,000, that is 75 by 95. You can divide the 75 and 95 by 5. Okay. Next is proprietary ratio. The formula of proprietary ratio is shareholders equity by total assets into 100. So what is shareholders equity? Means shareholders are paying the capital. There is equity shareholder, there is preference shareholder and reserve and surplus. Why reserve and surplus? Because reserve is created from the money whatever we have got from the share capital. So we have to take reserve and surplus here. So equity share capital plus preference share plus reserve, and that is 1,45,000 divided by total assets. Total assets means this is the right side of the balance sheet, that is the asset side. Total asset is 4,20,000. So you will get the percentage, that is 34.5%. That is proprietary ratio. Means in the total asset how much comes from the share capital. Okay. Next is debt equity ratio. Outside liabilities by shareholders equity, means how much shareholders has given and how much we got from outside. Outside liabilities means 6% debentures, bank overdraft, sundry creditors and bills payable. These are outside to the organization. Capital is inside to the organization, these are outside to the organization. So you just add up 2,75,000 divided by shareholders equity. You know that shareholders equity is 1,45,000. So the ratio is there. Next is gearing ratio. Gearing ratio, preference share capital plus debentures by ordinary share funds. Means how much we have share capital and how much own share capital and how much from loan. So preference share and debenture by ordinary share capital fund. Ordinary share capital, that is 75,000. That is equity share capital 50,000 and reserve and surplus 25,000. Reserve and surplus is created from equity share capital. Equity share capital means own capital, means they are the founder, they are the owner of the business. Equity share means own share capital with the loan share capital. Loan share capital means preference share plus debenture. Means we have to pay a particular interest whether there is profit or not in case of preference share and in case of debenture. So but in case of equity we do not have to pay any profit if there is no profit in any year. So equity share plus reserve and surplus divided by preference share plus debentures. So preference share plus debentures by equity share funds. So 7 lakhs plus 70,000 plus 1 lakh by 75,000. So 1.27 is to 1. This is the solution. Just go through the balance sheet, put the formula and put the figures. This is the solution of the problem. I have given one assignment here. You just go through it, and if you have any problem, then you can contact me.